So Drake is gearing to drop Iceman anytime soon. I'm thinking March. March would be a perfect time to drop it. The coast is kind of clear right now, or at least for right now, because 2026 is a crazy year. Everybody is dropping, but Cole is out the way now. Keem just released this shit, so if Drake would have dropped anything or released anything or did anything around Keem's release, y'all know how that would have went. You know what I'm saying? But the coast is clear as of right now. But I'm really here to ask, how much are we thinking Drake will sell first week, or how much his sales is gonna look in general whenever he drops Iceman? I'm thinking around 400, right around there, as much as he did for all the dogs. Unless he do like bundles or something like that, but y'all know that's not Drake's style. Um, which he should. If I'm him and trying to do some super crazy numbers and not look like I fell off and all this type of shit, I would be doing bundles and all that type of shit. Play the motherfucking game like how Taylor Swift do and Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? But I'm asking that question because I'm trying to see if Drake numbers will be affected, or since he don't have that same relationship that he used to have with UMG, and he's not going to be getting that super boost like he used to, will his numbers look different nowadays? And this segment really isn't just for Drake specifically. It's really me asking, or a thought I'm having. I'm like, if you're an artist that's established as much as a Drake, a Kendrick, Kanye, Travis Scott, guys of that stature, right, who do big numbers, who are super, super popular, if you're that established, even if you don't have the boost or the backing from the label like you used to, I feel like you should still do at least 75 to 80% of what you used to sell. Because you're super established now. You don't really need the label anymore. Hell, you are the label now. Right? A lot of the labels are held up off the back of y'all now. Right? These big artists I name I feel like you should still be doing a good chunk of the numbers that you used to do. And if not, were your numbers fabricated in the past? Because Drake isn't blackballed, right? People, oh, he's black. He's not blackballed from his label. His label still have to make money off of him. They don't have the same relationship, and they're not gonna give him that push like how they used to do. But they still have to make money off of him. So I'm thinking he still should be able to do the numbers like how he used to. Like he should still be able to sell over 350 to 400. If Drake sells anything below 350, we got to have some conversations. And like I said, this conversation really is not just about Drake specifically, but I'm just gauging and using Iceman to ponder this question. Like, damn, were all the numbers that we used to see for some of these super popular rappers fabricated than the motherfucker? Because we see once they don't have the label backing them like they used to, they ass be falling off. Maybe these guys aren't as big as we thought they were, right? Don't get me wrong. People like Drake and Travis Scott, whatever, like they are super popular. But when we look at their numbers, it's some fabrication behind the shit. Like Kanye, he's actually blackballed, like for real blackball, and he's completely independent. But he's so blackballed to even the point where the platforms where these artists post their music, such as Apple Music, Spotify, and so on, they're not even promoting his music, or at least the new shit that he puts up, right? So when you see Kanye numbers look fucked up, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, because his shit not even being tracked the right way because of how blackballed he is. So it was pretty impressive to see him still go number one and do as much as he did for Vultures 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Even have a number one record. That was pretty impressive. But that's because he's Kanye, right? He's super, super, super established. But I just need somebody to break that shit down to me of why a lot of these artists who's supposed to be of that stature, once they don't have that relationship with their label anymore and they're not getting a super boost, why they aren't doing at least 75 to 80% of the numbers that they used to do. Because it, to me, when I look at your old numbers, I'm like, damn, it was a lot of fabrication there, and now they got us. It kind of tricked us into thinking they are bigger than what they actually are. Don't get me wrong. I know that we are in a different era now. It's much harder to do those crazy numbers like how we used to see. Like we not seeing no million first week from no motherfucking hip hop artist. Like that shit is dead. Like we not seeing a million from no artist unless your name Taylor Swift. And even her shit is fabricated, and it's a lot of finesse going on with her sales too. Cause we got to keep it honest all the way around. Cause she do a lot of the bundles and merch and all this little trickery shit, finesse shit to make her numbers look how they look. Cause Drake was able to shit on motherfuckers for a long time because his numbers was just so crazy and out of this world compared to everybody else. But in recent times, especially after suing UMG and all that type of shit been looking kind of a little shaky. And that just makes me think like, damn, was the label like oversaucing his numbers like, back in the day? It just makes me think, what I'm saying? It's not me really to go specifically at Drake or nothing, but I'm just using him and what's going on right now and him about to drop a new album to see like, damn, like motherfuckers is not as big as they seem. And the numbers that we used to see, it's some finesse behind it. That's just what I'm asking. Like I don't understand it. Cause somebody explain it to me, but we shall see though.